Okay, hello and welcome. Welcome. Hi everyone. I'd like to work on a puzzle tonight, and I hope you're into working on a puzzle too. So, thanks for joining me today. My name is Lisa. I'm the Frugal Puzzler. I'm frugal with my money, my time, and my space. And I like to do online puzzles sometimes because I can't keep every single puzzle that I'd like to have. So, because of that, I do online puzzles. And I'd love it if you wanted to do an online puzzle with me. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And I use Jigsaw Puzzle Explorer most of the time, but sometimes I also do Jigsaw Puzzle IO. And but I think tonight we're going to do a Jigsaw Explorer because that's where I'm most comfortable. So let's see. I'm going to find a puzzle to work. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Let's see here. I'm going to let's see if we're working on this way first. I kind of like that one, like the blanket. I like the little birds. I think I'm going to pick that house. Looks relaxing to me, and I've had a little bit of stress today, so I think I'm going to work on this house puzzle. Doesn't that look nice? House. Okay, so I haven't clicked over for you to see what it looks like yet. So let's well, you can see me. So far you can't see the puzzle, so I'm still working on that. Bear with me, folks. Why won't it also show the puzzle? Because let's try this one more time here. Okay, so it looks like let me copy the link. It looks like you're seeing the right thing now because I have my iPad going too. So let me put in the puzzle link. And if you want to join me, you can. So that is the link to the puzzle. And if you do want to join, please go ahead and just make a user-friendly or family-friendly name, because this is being recorded. So I want to have some, a nice name. Okay, so let's see. It looks like it jumped back to just me again. So I'm not sure why that is. It keeps losing the connection, and it's kind of hard to do the puzzle if you can't. Yeah. And I'm just checking to see if it turns over. Yeah, it looks like, okay. It looks like it's working. So thank you for your patience. I like doing the border pieces first, so I'm putting them aside, but this is what it looks like. A nice, relaxing white picket fence of a house. I'm going to put some music on there. Oh, hello. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Thank you. Let me put in some music. And then I thought that was pretty too. Very relaxing. And I had a little bit of a stressful day. I mean, not super stressful, but so I wanted to do a relaxing picture. So the link to the puzzle is jigex.com/62, the letter N, Z, and capital E. So if you want to join the puzzle, please feel free. I'm going to get back into that page and start working on it. I love that satisfying click. So it's Wednesday. Oh, there we go. My screen every now and then does glitchy things. I hope you have had a good week so far. We're halfway to the finish line, I guess you could say. Sometimes I chat, sometimes not so much. Still pretty new at this. And I don't have an overlay to see, not an overlay. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but I don't think it is. I can't see my chat on top of the computer screen. So if I don't comment much, that's why. Yeah, thanks, piece by piece. I know some people do Jigsaw Puzzle.io. I'd like to do that one because I think there's like an official category under the Jigsaw Puzzle heading. And my goal is I really would like people to be able to work on a puzzle with me. You know, I'm not sure how, I don't know. This is all pretty new. I just appreciate when people have stopped by. I want to look at this house again. That is so relaxing. I love the green shutters and the yellow siding to the house. That just looks like a wonderfully relaxing place. So the way I have my microphone, here we go. Hopefully you can hear me. not talking a whole heck of a lot anyway. Oh, good, you can hear me. Thank you. I'm glad your week's been going well so far. Yeah. Work kind of throws a wrench into things, so doesn't it sometimes? I don't know. I picked up doing videos and now a little bit of streaming just to have something else fun to think about, you know? And but I'm still so new at streaming in particular, not in doing videos. I've been making videos for a while, but the streaming is just a little bit, I don't know, it's a bigger learning curve, and I kind of wanted to stay just on YouTube, but there weren't very many people that were watching, so I was like, well, maybe I should just jump into the big pool, which is what I call Twitch. And now I'm like, oh, I don't know if that was such a good idea. There we go. Wow, look at all those pieces of fence. I think I'm going to work on the house first. Yep. Something else to think about besides work. That is for sure. Now, I think you said that you'd streamed, or had you streamed on YouTube too, or did you only stream on Twitch? I can't remember. I've watched a couple of people that have done streams, and I'm trying to learn a little bit, and I don't remember who's done what yet. Yeah, I hear you, and I don't know how long do you try it before it's time to change it up? I was pretty happy. One of my YouTube friends joined once and actually worked on the puzzle, and I was really excited. And then the next week, then nobody came, and I was like, oh, well, I don't know. Should I keep doing it? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try it for maybe a month. Give it a month and see. I don't feel like I have an ideal setup for physical puzzle building, and my desk is even a little bit limited in space for doing it digitally. But whatever. I gotta stop explaining myself and just doing it, just have fun, right? I do this, I bring this mishmash of all the pieces up on the screen, and it's like, let's just try to, there we go, fitting some of them together. It is fall, and that is my favorite season, and I'm very, very happy about that. I did some fall puzzle shopping at Goodwill, because that's where I shop for most of my puzzles. And I found one for fall, and then the rest are more summer themed. I'm like, well, I got them for next year. But I think I do have some fall puzzles in my collection, so I'm going to be doing a fall puzzle bucket list soon. Yeah, they have a lot at Goodwill. Now, my Goodwill, the main one that I go to is pretty messy. I made a video about it that, sometimes online you see people saying, oh, I had all this wonderful, experience shopping for XYZ at Goodwill and everything looks pristine, and, I'm like, not my Goodwill. So when I went the other day, it was pretty messy still, but I was able to find a few. Found some great ones found one for Christmas and several for the summer. And it's definitely a good way to get inexpensive puzzles. And because the puzzles that I got were between $1.99 and $2 or $3.99, I think. And puzzles are expensive. And that's not to say I never buy full price puzzles. I actually I bought a couple of fall puzzles recently that I did just pick up something from the UPS store today, so it might be that. But it's like wherever you can save some money, it's a good thing. And not all Goodwills are alike, so some will be more orderly than others. So yeah, definitely give them a try. I like seasonal pictures because I don't know, it's relaxing to me. I started doing puzzles mostly during the winter and the fall, so those kinds of images are familiar to me. If you have any tips, by the way, I would love for any sort of tips that you think of that might help me. I'm glad you can hear me. I don't have a very expensive setup or anything like that, but if there's something that you think I could improve upon, please let me know. I'd appreciate your help because I'm a beginner, but I think the thing that I just have to keep thinking of is you just explore, you just try it, you give it your best shot, right? I need to figure out how to stream different music too. I do have a Epidemic Sound account, and I put a couple of those songs. I have a little playlist, but you know what? I might try one of those songs just to see how it works. So I'm going to switch over the music here. Let me know if you've heard the song switch over. This is Epidemic Sound. And I do have their built-in songs with the StreamYard, which is what I use. But you can also upload other songs that you have rights to. And I think I did it correctly. Well, hi there. Hey, child, thanks for joining today. Wanted to join me in a puzzle. It is jigex.com/6qmze. Feel free to join in if you'd like. Building a house. You have a puzzle that you're working on now? Oh, okay. Thank you. So, yeah, let me know which puzzle you're working on. Okay, so the music's too loud. I'm going to switch the song back to the ones that is built into. Okay, so I switched it back to the songs that are built in. Is that equally too loud? If you understand what I'm saying. Oh, a White Mountain, very nice. The music's fine? Okay, great, thank you, I appreciate that. So what is what's the image for the White Mountain that you're working on? I think you said it's 1,000 pieces. I know I have done some White Mountains, but I'm not sure. I don't know any off the top of my head that I've done, but I'm sure I've done at least one or two. Oops. Do you generally prefer 1,000 piece puzzles, or do you mix it up between like 500 and 1,000, or how do you like to generally do it? The image is of, hang on just a second. Oh, the image is words we say. So they're all different words. That sounds like that could be fun. I like doing words in puzzles. Sometimes that's I'll pick up the words in a puzzle and do them first because I find that they're sometimes a little bit easier to do. I think it might be tricky to do a whole puzzle with only words. I got a notification the other day that I could turn on a segment in the community post that people could post pictures of their puzzles that they were working. And I thought about doing that. I just haven't done that yet. You love 1,000 piece, but you like to mix it up too. It's challenging. Yeah, I could see it. It definitely. So since I have, since you're here and I can ask you, if I were to open up my community section to put puzzles up there, would you do it? Well, that would be cool. I think someone else that I follow, he also does, he opens it up so people can put their pictures up. So far, it seems like it's been going well. I just was a little nervous about it, so that's why, that's why I didn't do it yet. We'll see. We'll see. Well, this puzzle is quickly finishing itself. What kind of puzzle would you like me to pick next? Would you like a scenery puzzle? Or how about this? You know what? As soon as I finish this one, I'm going to bring up Jigsaw Explorer again. And then you can, well, thank you very much. This is my favorite part. When I put in the last piece, I like the positive affirmation of people clapping. A charming yellow house in Dark Harbor, Islesboro, Maine. The image credit goes to Captain Tom on Shutterstock. So I enjoyed that one. I'm going to close that one. So it took me 21 minutes, and I think that was probably about 120 pieces. I didn't check. Actually, I probably should have. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to change out the link. Yes, I like that cheering. My favorite type of puzzle to do? That's a good question. Let me take off the... I like Amy Stewart puzzles. I really like the bright, colorful imagery. I like collage puzzles. I'm not a big fan of, isn't that fun, that cheering? Amy Stewart's great. I like bright images. I will do some water, I'll do some sky, but it has to be like attached to something else, like a big building, or my cat just jumped up, a building or some other image, so it's not just lots and lots of sky. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm more of a probably collage. I like Springbok puzzles. The older vintage, the vintage ones, I like those the best. So yeah, there's so many puzzles out there. I feel lucky that there's so many we get to choose from. When I was growing up, I only knew of Springbok, and so we had maybe 3 Springbok puzzles that we cycled through as a family. And I've actually done those puzzles. I got them on Etsy a while ago, and I've did videos about them because they were so special to me. I have done a few Ravensburger. I know that those are super popular with speed puzzling. And so I've done some of those. Not too many, but some. So yeah. All right, you know what? I'm going to pull up the... Oh yeah, you can... There's a lot of vintage puzzles on Etsy. And, you know, for the longest time, my husband and I were trying to find this certain puzzle, and I was describing it to him, and I would search for Springbok circular ocean puzzle. And then I thought I was putting the right fish name in it. It was like I thought it was a swordfish because it had like a long thing. Turns out that's a marlin. And when I was describing it to my husband, he's like, oh no, that's a marlin. So when we typed that in, then we found it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, definitely Etsy's. Oh no, was it Etsy or the eBay? It wasn't Etsy. Scratch that. It was eBay. So who knows? Maybe there's some on Etsy, but I meant to say eBay. All right, I'm going to bring up the main page again. eBay, Etsy, you know, both start with E, they both end with Y. Okay, let's see if I can bring up. This is where I start to have a little bit of a. Let's go back to this. Then. Okay, so we're looking at top level of the Jigsaw Explorer page, and I kind of liked this one. I liked the blanket, the Mexican textiles, or I also liked these 2 little birds. I thought those were nice and colorful. If you would like to pick birds or the blankets, which one would you like to pick? I think I'm leaning towards the birds. The bird sound. I'll do the birds this time, and then if I have time for another puzzle, I'll do the other puzzle after that. Okay, so I'm gonna do Lovebirds. Isn't that cute? So cute. So I'm going to play the puzzle. And let's see how many pieces it's set for. It's set for 110 pieces. How about I make it 132? Okay, and then I'm going to copy the link. I would love it if you wanted to join me. So I'm going to put that, of course you don't have to, but if you want to, here is the link. you want to join in and do the puzzle, you just have to create a username. Let's take that off. And away you go. So it is, I think you just need to type it in. And that's a really good point. It's https://jigex.com/s capital P lowercase j 5 capital F. Let me see if I can, if I type it in the chat this way, how it, if it's clickable that way. Let's see. Okay, so I don't think it's clickable in the, oh yeah, actually it does show up as a, seems like it's clickable. It showed up in the chat as the link itself. So so this is the two little lovebirds. Aren't they adorable? So now you can probably just click the link if you wanted to go in. So let's just do the outside. And this is the lovebirds, the two little birds just sitting on a branch. I think I lost you, child. Okay, you're on mobile, and so you got it. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know that okay. Yeah, piece by piece, I do appreciate it came for sure. So is this music better? This is the one that's built into Streamlab or StreamYard. When I turned it over to the Epidemic Sound, that was the one I think that sounded too loud, and I don't have control over it. I don't think, because I don't think it's based on how loud my speakers are. I don't know. I'm not technically proficient in that way. But I also know that sometimes people will just play things, like maybe they've made a playlist. I don't know. maybe sometime I'll just have like a straight up test session where I just send a link to link to people to say, hey, can you test it out? And then I just tweak stuff. So it's fine now. Yeah, but see, that's the one that's built into StreamYard. You have like 8 songs that you can play. But then when I tried to switch it over to a couple that I had uploaded myself, which were from Epidemic Sound from the account that I have, that's when it was too loud. See, I'm going to switch it. I'm not going to change anything other than the music. So I'm going to just change it real quick so you can hear it. And so I don't have any way to adjust that. I hear it in I can move my microphone closer to myself. Is that it, or is the music just really too loud? Like, can you not hear me? Because I just moved my mic. There's usually a setting to adjust music output. I'm unsure about StreamYard though. Okay. Yeah, I think that the key is that OBS Studio is probably a whole lot more, has more functionality, and the additional functionality makes it harder in my mind to navigate. So it's louder than you, but you're still audible. Okay. Okay, well, I think for now, then that has been a good test, and I'm going to take it back to the other one. And then I'll read up on that a little bit. Maybe there's a way in the StreamYard that I can work with the sound better. So thanks for letting me know. I turned it back to the one that's included. And I think I need to have, okay. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Piece by Piece. Hope you have a good night. If you would like to join me for the puzzle, I put the link in the chat. You should be able to just click on it to join me if you'd like. We're doing these little lovebirds. I thought they were so cute and fluffy looking. Nope, I'm doing is it not showing up? Oh, hang on a second. Shoot. Oh no. Yes, I am doing that puzzle. think I did something wrong. Okay, maybe I'm... Okay, I think I was sharing the wrong tab. Can you see it now? Here we go. There's some more colorful pieces showing up now. So we've got the little blue one on the left and the little yellow one and the green one on the right. I think I'm going to work on the yellow one. I've never had a little bird. I've had fish, I've had gerbils, and I have an adorable cat now. But I've never had a bird. I do like watching birds, though. My hand's starting to have a little bit of a cramping action in it. Let's work on these light blue feathers. I'm going to a in-person competition this weekend with two of my friends. I'm really looking forward to it. I've done a couple of in-person and 2 online, and I have to say, the one that I did online the other day, I was last. And I finished, but I think I'm a whole lot better maneuvering my space and such when I'm doing it in person rather than when I'm trying to do it online. So I'm looking forward to this. It's for a end of the summer Labor Day type festival. The first one I did online was during the pandemic. It was the very first one that the USA Jigsaw Puzzle Association had an event for, and I was like, it sounded great. I liked puzzles. I thought I'd give it a try, and I barely squeaked into the qualifying time. And it was stressful. And I wasn't sure if I liked it. But then when I did it in person, I found that I liked them more. And I've done one by myself. Actually 2 now with other people. This will be the third one with, third is a team of 3, I guess. 1 pair. We're not super fast by any means, but when I did it with the pair with my friend, we came in 4th out of 11th, so that's way better than last. So if that's something that you like to do, jigsaw puzzle, you might give it a try sometime at a competition. See if you might like speed puzzling. It's one of those you never know until you try sort of situations. Sometimes it is just nice to have something new and different to learn about and think about. Trying new things is good. We still have some more of the puzzle if you want to join in. The link is in the chat and on the screen. Just need to make yourself a friendly username and hop right in. And I think after this puzzle, I'm going to be done for the night. I might hop on again tomorrow morning. We'll see. Maybe I'll give another try to streaming with a physical puzzle. There we go, got the little eye there. Okay, and for the last few pieces, I'm going to change out the music again. And see about the loudness, because I'm going to listen to the video afterwards. So thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching me put together some puzzles. But next time I'd love it if you joined me and puzzled with me. I have one more piece to go. All right, there comes the applause. Lovebirds on a branch, forming the shape of a heart. All right, friends. Thanks for joining me. See you again soon. Bye-bye.